just went through that 70-kilogram bracket, capped it off with a good final. Your initial thoughts on going to this bracket in that finals match?
Yeah, so tough bracket, good group of guys. Definitely a lot of adjustments to be made, and excited to get back to freestyle.
Has that been your closest age level match domestically in a couple of years?
Yeah, I would say. Besides Fargo finals. Yeah, honestly, I didn't really get pushed. I kind of ran there the whole time, but it's whatever.
Now, looking ahead, you now sit to the best of 3 finals, trying to get back on that world team. What would that mean to you to be back representing Team USA?
Definitely means the world to me. I love my country so much, so wear it on my chest in the future. It's a dream come true, so looking forward to that for sure. Got some adjustments, hopefully senior trials coming up, so things to fix. And
you're going to do senior trials?
Yeah, in 3 weeks, yeah. Yep.
2 world teams, that's the goal?
It's the plan, but yeah.
Would you like to face Miller again if he comes out in the championship bracket in Geneva?
100%. I mean, whoever wins that bracket deserves to be there, so him, whoever wins, really. I mean, it'd be fun to wrestle him again, so whoever.
For the first time here this weekend, you got to have Thomas Gilman in your future coach. What was that experience like for you?
Definitely pretty awesome. I mean, it's such an amazing opportunity to be able to go into those guys in that room. So just very excited about the progress I'm going to make. Obviously, leaving my family and stuff is going to be hard. A lot of adjustments, but it's just a dream come true to be in that room.
Are you able to get to State College much and train during the year?
Yeah, I mean, it's like 3 hours, 3.5 from my house, so it's really not bad. It's nice too because I can come home whenever if I'm there, and I try to get there as much as I can. Just with school now, it's a little hard, you know, in school all day, and then can't be missing too much school because 3 days for this and 3 days for that adds up quick. So.
In the past couple of years, you've gone through some tribulations with injuries and stuff. How does it feel to be back, fully healthy, full go?
Yeah, I mean, it means the world. I'm thankful to be healthy. I'm thankful to have the support system I have, and obviously injuries are just a bump in the road, and obviously there's always minor stuff dealing with, but it's just those major ones that really stink when you gotta, you know, go into the razor and get cut open and stuff. It's not fun. So definitely means the world to be healthy, obviously, and hopefully I can stay healthy in the future. But I'm sure eventually something's gonna happen. But it's just how it goes. Yeah.
You use quite a variety of attacks. You know.
Yeah.
Even foot sweeps, right, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How would you describe your wrestling style, and how did you develop it?
I mean, I've done judo in the past, so I've done jiu-jitsu in the past, so a couple different martial arts I've went into kind of building my style. And when I was younger, my dad used to give me challenges where I would pin people at youth tournaments really quick, so he'd be like, all right, only text from now on, or you gotta score 5 takedowns and then you can text, or pin someone. So it's just pretty unique, my style, I would say. Not all the guys can kind of perform what I'm doing, so it's definitely pretty cool to have a unique style. And you know, me and Coach KD, we picked out kind of from guys that I've liked to watch when I was younger. Like Jason, also a big one. I love the way his technique flows, and he's always scoring points. So it's a big role model for me.
Yeah, can you talk a little bit about just since your last World Championships? You know, how you've grown and developed, and what you've learned about yourself since then to help you as you're looking towards achieving better goals.
Yeah, obviously last year was rough. I always held myself to a high standard, so coming back with bronze, I wasn't really happy. You know, the support system I have, they're so great. I mean, I can go into it, I'm going to come back, and they're going to love me still. So that's a big relief for sure. But it's just competing at that stage is so fun, and obviously I'm working here to get back to it. So looking forward to that.
How does wrestling here, going against senior trials, going against those guys, before you even get to Ohio? I mean, how do you use that? I guess as
yeah, so I was considering going senior trials or senior open for this, but I figured since there's two spots for 70, I might as well kind of come here and get my U20 spot, get that taken care of, and then have fun with the senior guys. My priority is obviously to win the age group stuff because that's where I'm at. I don't want to jump up, but if I can win the seniors, it's awesome. But obviously it's a lot to expect, so just making sure I'm doing my age group stuff, and then that stuff comes next. That's the fun stuff. So I mean, those guys taught me a lot too last year. Going to senior trials a week after Worlds was definitely tough. You know, quick turnaround, 2 days at my house, and then I was leaving for the flight. So it was pretty fun experience. I really learned a lot last year, you know, from going straight to those events, and then obviously Bill Farrell, a lot of fun. Similar guys that wrestled at trials, you know, Willie Won, and a couple other guys. So yeah, just
Congratulations.
yep, thank you.